What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about more leaked information, pictures, armor pieces, and a couple of other things that we expect to be coming with the Dungeons update. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be giving away 100k to hopefully help you guys get ready for the brand new Dungeons update. If you guys want to win this, all you guys have to do is hit that like button, leave a comment down below with what your IGN is, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, bonus points for people who join the Discord. There's a link down below in the description, so make sure that you guys join. Anyway, there's been a couple of new things that have been leaked by the admins and the developers of the game, and it all basically pertains to wolves. So now we are sort of thinking that there will either be a wolf boss, there might be a wolf dungeon, who really knows, but it has something to do with wolves. If you guys didn't know, there's actually a part of the hub which is sort of like a castle with a bunch of wolves and stuff like that. We've never really used it before. It's never been that useful, or you would never really do anything in there. So this might actually make that useful, and you might actually start doing stuff in there. That would be very interesting to see. But the first item that we have today is the Masitff chestplate. Now, this chestplate offers 575 HP and negative 2500 defense, which is very odd. That HP alone is absolutely insane. 575 HP, literally the craziest part about this armor. If we look at, say, a Wise Dragon chestplate, you only get 195 HP for that. So this is way more than double. Now, the defense, on the other hand, is absolutely insane. We've literally never seen a negative defense item before, and it's really weird to see that this is actually a thing, negative defense. But if we look at the full set bonus, it's actually really interesting. So the full set bonus provides plus 50 HP per 1% crit damage. You will also regain 2% of your max HP when you're hit, and it has a 1-second cooldown. You also receive negative 20% damage from wolves, and your crit damage is 50% less effective. All these are just crazy different modifiers, and it's really weird. With one, you get a lot of HP. With another, you regain a lot of HP. With another, you receive negative 20% damage. And then with another, you receive even less crit damage. It's just all so weird, and it's still very interesting and very cool. So the most interesting thing about this chestplate is mostly to do with the full set bonus. Let's talk a little bit about 50 HP per 1% of crit damage. Now, looking into my character without a crit potion and just using all of my talisman, and I'm only doing this with my Wise Armor, so it's not like it has godly reforges or anything, I have 154% crit damage. Now, if we do the math right, 50 times 154 is 7,700. So I will have 7,700 HP, which is absolutely insane. Now, keep in mind that with that health, I will have 0 defense. So it would make sense for this to actually be a thing, because you'll have a ton of HP, but you will also be taking a ton of damage as well. Now, the next set bonus is regain 2% of your max HP when hit. Let's say our max HP is 7,700. Every time you get hit, you'll automatically be healed up for 154 HP. Pretty interesting, pretty cool, pretty different. Another thing that you have to think of is what happens if you take a crit pot. That'll increase your crit damage. So would that make your health extremely high? I'm really curious. That is really cool, and that's a cool idea to think about. And I'm just so curious as to what that'll be, or how that'll affect stuff, or I don't know. That's just so interesting to me. That might actually become the meta. Get this full set and then just take the crit pot just so that you get bonus HP, and plus it'll be good for your damage as well. And then receive negative 20% damage from wolves. That means that wolves do 20% less damage to you. That's why everybody's thinking that it's going to be a wolf boss or wolf dungeon, because clearly you're most likely going to have to fight wolves. Now, the next thing is a brand new NPC. This NPC is actually found in one of the houses in the Skyblock hub. Not much information has been given about it, but there are some theories that he is the bartender NPC, but still literally nobody knows what he does. He looks pretty cool though. The next are some new weapons. We have the Shaman Sword, which, if you guys don't know and you guys have never played another MMO like World of Warcraft, or there's a couple others out there that I've actually played. I never actually played World of Warcraft, but mostly MMOs contain shamans, and they are healer classes. So the Shaman Sword has 100 damage, 20 strength, and it gives you 5% speed. Now, the active on it is deal +1 damage per 50 max HP. So let's say if my HP is 7,700, that's my max HP. We divide that by 50. Now the sword will deal 254 damage. The reason for that is because 7,700 divided by 50 is 154, and 154 plus the base damage on it, which is 100, equals 254. With this sword, you also receive 20% less damage from wolves as well. So if you have the full set bonus and you also have this sword, does that mean that you receive 40% less damage from wolves? That's pretty crazy if true. Now the next weapon is the edible Mace. It has 125 damage and 25 strength, and the item ability is Me Smash Head. Your next attack deals double damage and weakens animals, making them deal 35% less damage for 30 seconds. Now this seems very interesting and very cool because it is a debuff, so maybe this won't be the primary weapon that you use. Maybe it's actually used for strategic positioning, and maybe you do this to specific animals at a specific time to make them not hurt your team as much. Like maybe this is actually a mechanic in the game where you have to be smart about it and you have to use this at specific different times. I'm not really sure, but it seems pretty cool, and I'm very interested in all the new stuff that we're seeing now. It seems like we're not only getting one dungeon. Everybody not too long ago was predicting that we were going to get a water dungeon, but now it seems like we're getting a zombie dungeon, and now it seems like we're getting a wolf dungeon. All this stuff is so cool and so interesting, and I really cannot wait to see what comes with this update. Honestly though, we need this update to come out ASAP because oh my gosh, I'm so bored and I just want it to come out, and I'm just so excited for it, and I have nothing else to do. So please get this dungeon update out ASAP, my brother. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Link to the original thread and all credit to Eric in the description down below as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new around here, hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment down below what you guys think about this. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.